Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Also, before I begin, I am currently accepting private reading requests, so if that's something that would interest you, then you can send your request to the email address that is in the description box below this video. Let's begin for you, Scorpio. So, wow, I feel like somebody is in love with you, or somebody is wishing for your love. That's what it is. They're wishing for your love. They're wishing to be with you. And their challenge is going to be in the telling. The challenge is to tell you. Okay, and if this is not that way, then it is you who is in love with somebody, and your challenge will be to tell them. Okay, so you could be hiding feelings of love for someone, or someone is hiding these feelings from you. Okay, so um, what I see here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. 1 minute, I will be right back. My little dog wants up. So sorry. Be right back. So sorry about that. And so, yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Um, this is somebody most likely that has walked away from you, but is wanting to return. Um, so this could be an ex that's hiding their feelings for you. Okay. Um, Seven of Cups, you look, they're wearing a mask. Look at that. And so, this person wants to return, or you want to return to them. There could be some confusion around somebody's intention, around their true feelings or choice. Like, for example, this person's hiding their feelings, but they may do or say something that kind of hints at the fact that they may still have feelings for you. And so this card can talk about that somebody's feelings could get revealed despite their attempt to hide them. Okay, so that is a possibility for some of you. Um, Otherwise, the enchanter is about hiding the feelings, and the question would be here, especially with the Seven of Cups, the question is to reveal them or not, you know. So it could be that this person, with the enchanter, you or they, may be in a situation where you've been forced to deceive someone for some reason, okay, whether it was intentional or not. Here with the enchanter, it's possible you run the risk of being caught out in your little lie. Okay, so it could be that somebody revealed their feelings in some way, and then kind of quickly tried to cover it up. So that's a possibility here also. I feel like it's just a matter of time, you know. I feel like actually, for someone, I feel like this person, whoever's hiding it, you or them, hiding these feelings, I feel like it was planned uh, to down to the last detail, uh, that, okay, I'm going to tell them and this is how it's going to happen. But something happened to change that plan and they backed out. That's a strong possibility from what I'm seeing here. And so sitting next to that card is the Waker. And it is about reflection, and she is sitting here reflecting on a situation that, well, it didn't turn out as she had planned, and so has retreated, I feel, deciding not to reveal it after all, not at this time anyway. And so Well, the waker is about that reflection. Um, um, it could be saying that right now in this moment, it's important to practice awareness of your situation, of your surroundings. Um, it can also indicate that current events and the lives of those around you or close to you can be overwhelming, but you're only ever seeing part of the story it's telling you. The ability to think critically and ask key questions is a very important skill when it comes to this, one that you should apply. Be perceptive about the situations happening around you and trust your own gut before acting. It warns that inner and outer events are connected, like attracts like. So, whatever you're feeling on the inside is what is occurring on the outside. The outer world and what's happening there is a symptom of something deeper. So, I think that reflection is required to become aware of this. All right. And I think that awareness will bring the knowledge or show you the way, you or they, whoever this is. I feel like they're very tempted to do this, but then they become afraid. I feel like it's not the first time they planned to reveal this, or you or they, whoever this is. Because it looks like there's a pattern here of, oh, I'm going to tell them, but then, oop, they back out. Okay, and it could be because of history. Okay, yes, because of past events that have made them afraid. Um, you can clearly see, we had the Eight of Cups here. This is somebody wanting to return, not revealing their feelings, and we see them here again. Okay, so they walked away, but they still want your cup. They still want your cup, you see. And there's something that they're not seeing, and what they're not seeing is that the inner and outer events are connected. They're giving this person a clue as to why these things are happening. They're telling you. And so, and we have these fears here. So again, this is the inner world, the inner demons this person is dealing with. Okay, it's because of these that the outer world kind of resembles this, right? It's because like attracts like. So I feel like they're hoping, here they are, see, they want to be with this person. They're hoping that the right words can save the day. They're hoping for a positive outcome, but yet it's like every time they get close, they become afraid and they back out. Okay, so Three of Shields in reverse, and is sitting next to the Devil energy. And so I feel like it's a lot of trust issues, expectations maybe of betrayals. Um, this person struggles in relationships, and it is because of what's going on in the inner world. So it can feel like for this person that there's a pattern or a specific pattern that keeps repeating in their life. So they must bring the inner, they have to bring um, the emotions and the mind need to come back into alignment together In order to move forward, you have the card of ascension, which is the chariot, in here at the beginning, and you also have it here on the outside. What's trapped in the middle are these thoughts of feeling powerless. They need to take their power back, okay, and they need to take back control is what these cards are saying, because it's making them, it's what's creating, this is what's creating the pattern. Okay, this, okay, past experiences, old wounds, their deeper emotional issue. There's something, it could be that they're not seeing, or that they've been in denial about, that they need to go and look at. So they need to take an honest look within at their circumstances. How did I get here? You know, how did I get here? How did I end up here? What decisions did I make in the past that landed me here? And so they need to follow that thread back to find the source. That the source is the sword that's on the bottom that started it all. So needing to face these fears. And that journey leads them to clarity. It leads them to the sun. And so the consolamentum in the reverse, it's just something doesn't feel over. And the challenge for this person is to speak up and tell this person how they feel, but they're afraid because of past experiences and past failures. So the challenge is to make this decision, to tell somebody how you feel, or for somebody to tell you how they feel. And the reason they haven't told you, the reason that they keep planning it and then backing off, is this deeper issue here, which are the swords here. When those swords created the pattern of too afraid to speak up, too afraid to get into a relationship, too afraid of what could possibly go wrong. Emotionally troubled is what they are. Okay, so we see the emotions out of balance, as well as the mind, the thoughts. Okay, and those two need to come into alignment if they want to move forward. And so in order for that to happen, they must go and face these fears, all right? And find out where exactly they're coming from, because I feel like it's something that was buried. Um, because they didn't want to look at it. Typically when you bury it, it's because, well, I just want it to go away. I don't want to look at it. Maybe later, another day, but another day never comes until now. Now it's here. Now it must happen. So struggling with relationships, um, on the outside looking in, and it feels like, well, I'm always on the outside looking in. That's what I keep feeling. I'm hearing that. This is coming directly from this person, you know. It's always this way, you know. So it's like a woe is me type of energy. And they're trying to decide, okay, if there is still hope here. They're studying the idea of making, they're studying the idea. They're also looking at the choices that they made, and that's very important. It's because the choices that they made are what landed them here in the first place. See, this speaks to the deeper emotional issue, and this one here too. But the difference on these cards is that this one here, he's looking at the choices that he made. Okay, here he's just filling his cups, right? So That's very important. And we know that he's looking at it because of the card that's under it, which is that King of Coins. So he's really studying it. He's studying it. He's got eyes everywhere, this king. So he's kind of looking all over the place to try to get to the root of the problem. Also, to decide. Okay, so what we have here is a partnership. Okay, but but you don't know it yet. So, but it will come to pass. It will come to be. But in order for you both to see the partnership, in order for you both to come together, this fellow here, we have to make him disappear. Okay, and he is the magician, so we can do that, or he can do that. So you see, he's in the middle. So what we want is to make him disappear so that you can come together. Okay, so everything's up in the air right now, but this will happen. It will come to pass that you will come together. Okay, so right now, though, this is where it is because he hasn't told you yet. Okay, how he feels. And so there's the salamander. Okay, and he's holding it in his hand. Okay, and so I feel like it will come as a surprise. He will tell you, and he's like that. He's very romantic and likes to surprise you. Okay, so we see him holding the salamander in his hand, so he's holding on to this information, but pretty soon he will set it before you. The salamander is now over here, and so on you, and so he is going to tell you. Okay, right now it is hidden, but this magician will disappear, and this will come to pass. The challenge is to come out and tell you. And right now they're trying to keep it well hidden. However, like I said, for some of you, you may have noticed something about someone, this person, most likely it is an ex, something maybe they said or did that they may have quickly retracted after or tried to cover it up. For some of you, you'd have received a hint or a clue that this person still has feelings for you. Okay? For some of you. And so, yes, indeed. I love this. I love this. This is definitely going to come to pass. And it is a very intense relationship. Okay, there are very intense feelings here. So, removing the magician, it's so cool. There they are. This will come to pass. The sun is here. Excuse me. We're going to replace that magician with the sun. So, somebody's feelings are definitely coming to light. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.